Today we're doing something a little bit different as we take a look at the top 5 least expensive properties that sold in Arlington in 2018. How's it going, everyone? Matt Leighton. Welcome back to another real estate video. You know, usually on this channel we're showing off luxury penthouses, $4 million mansions, but today I thought it'd be different to switch it up and take a look at the other end of the spectrum. So that's why in this video we're gonna look back and take a look at the top 5 least expensive properties that sold in Arlington County in the year that was. Now, it's important to know that all of these properties, the source is the Bright MLS. So the goal of this is to show you the properties that were listed on the open market and available for the public to purchase. And with that being said, let's start it off with number 5, which is 864 South Greenbriar Street. The 1-bedroom, 1-bath condo sold for $115,000. The condo features 610 square feet, granite countertops, and all utilities are included in the condo fee of $383 per month. You're located right off of Columbia Pike in the Arlington Mill neighborhood of South Arlington. Number 4 on our list is River Place, and guys, honestly, I get so many questions about this community, so what we'll do is we'll take a look at the unit first, and then I'll answer some frequently asked questions about the community second. So the studio at 1121 Arlington Boulevard, Unit 203 in the River Place East community sold for $102,000. The unit comes in at a grand total of 383 square feet. If you could just imagine a living room with a small galley kitchen, a closet, and a small bathroom, that just about does it for the unit. So the question I get on River Place is, why? Why is it so cheap? Why has it been on the market for a long time? Why don't I just buy a couple of them and rent them out? So let me break down a few basic points about the community. Number 1, it's old. It was built in 1953, originally as apartments called Arlington Towers, and then converted into co-ops in 1983. Number 2 is it's a co-op. It's not a condo. So whereas condo, you actually own the property, co-op, you're a shareholder and you're owning a share of the corporation that owns the building as a whole. Number 3 is financing is more difficult. There's only a few lenders that are able to offer mortgages in the community. So that means that the barriers to entry to buy into the community, as long as you're not buying all cash, is going to be a little bit higher. And number 4, it's on a land lease. So that corporation that owns the building is actually leasing the land under it, and that lease expires in 2052. So what happens after that? Well, no one really knows. I mean, personally, I hope they just bulldoze the whole thing and start over again. But after 2052, there's a lot of unknowns. So right now, you're able to get a 30-year mortgage, but what happens in a few years when that 30-year term will go past that expiration date of the land lease? Well, you know, buyers, they're gonna have trouble financing purchases. So if buyers are gonna have trouble buying into the community, then maybe sellers are gonna have trouble selling their units if there's less buyers available. So that may mean that prices will decrease. I think the opportunity at River Place is to buy a unit all cash and then rent it out for the foreseeable future. Other than that exact scenario, with everything that we've covered, guys, and honestly, we're just scratching the surface of River Place. With everything that we've covered, it's very difficult for me to recommend the community to my clients. Moving on to number 3 on our list is the Colonial Village Co-op's 2022 Key Blvd, unit number 635, which closed for $312,000. Wait a second, that's not right. That's better. $31,200. A property for sale in Arlington for $30,000. So as you may expect with a property for $30,000, there are a lot of strings attached to this one. So first of all, getting a mortgage for $30,000, I don't know of any lender that would touch that at all. So we're thinking all cash for this purchase. And then second of all, you're not allowed to rent out the property at all. So you have to pay with all cash, and then you have to live there while you own the property. The property itself is 582 square feet. It features parquet floors and pretty decent natural light. And finally, the monthly payment is about $1,000. So you have this $30,000 down payment, then $1,100 more every single month for the foreseeable future. So you're basically paying that much for 600 square feet in a building from the 1930s. It's great location, but you have a lot of limitations with this property. Number 2 on our list is also in Colonial Village, 1758 Troy Street, unit number 669, sold for $28,200. $244. It is a 1-bedroom, 1-bath at 630 square feet. The kitchen will be slightly larger than the last unit at Colonial Village, but other than that, we're looking at a pretty basic Colonial Village apartment. So this unit sold in 5 days pretty quickly, and I thought it was interesting when I was looking at the listing that 2 days into it, they were getting a lot of interest, so they raised the price by $94. Like, how did that conversation go down? Yeah, we're getting a lot of interest. I think we should raise the price a little bit. A couple $1,000s. No. Yeah, let's do $94. Yeah, that'll do. So obviously it probably didn't go down that way, and I don't have all the facts, but I did think it was interesting that the property raised its price by $94. Okay, so that brings us to the number 1 least expensive property that sold in Arlington County in 2018. It's also in Colonial Village, 1750 Troy Street, unit number 693, sold for $27,540. The 1-bedroom, 1-bath unit comes in at 590 square feet, which for those doing math at home is $46 per square foot. It is a very basic unit at Colonial Village Co-op with parquet floors and an outdated kitchen. It sold in 6 days at full list price, paid for in all cash. Okay, so there you have it, the 5 least expensive properties that sold in Arlington in 2018. 4 out of the 5 were co-ops, 3 out of the 5 were in the same community at Colonial Village. I'm guessing you didn't think that the least expensive property was under $30,000. Just an absolutely insane price. Obviously, if it sounds too good to be true, there are so many strings attached to some of these properties that you really need to investigate and do your research to learn more about these properties before you commit to buying a property, even though the price may be very attractive. So thank you very much for watching this video. If you liked it, be sure to give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next one. Until next time, create a productive day. Take care.